I like the Nintendo Switch too, but even though it's a portable, I mainly leave it in the dock. That seemed like a way to keep it safe, but I was still concerned that using the dock might scratch the screen. That's why I got this. It's a screen protector. I normally don't use these things, but the Nintendo Switch 2 screen felt a little too delicate. Maybe it would have been fine, but this portable game console is expensive. I don't want to break it or scratch it. So, what's in the box? There's a lot of stuff here, which would have been a good place to start. I should have watched the instructional video before attempting this installation. It was on the Amazon listing too. Also, this wasn't too expensive. It was around $9 and it was a pack of 2. But again, I probably should have watched that video, as I didn't even know what to do with this. Is it the screen protector? Do I load it into the plastic frame? How does this work? So, this is not a tutorial, as mistakes were made. Part 1 of the instructions seemed logical. Detach the Joy-Cons. Boop. And boop. Part 2. Clean the screen. There's an installation accessories pack which includes a wet wipe. So I started cleaning the screen. This is nice. Quite relaxing. This next step is where I started to diverge from the instructions. I didn't use that big sticker, or the little stickers to pull the dust off from the screen. I was trying to push them off with the wet wipe. Still not fully prepared, I removed the mask film. This is the screen protector. That plastic frame is used to properly align the screen protector, which was already attached. It just snaps in place. But even though I was trying to read the instructions, I still got confused. I pulled the thing up, and the screen protector didn't stay in place. Big mistake. And look, those are specks of dust. They're going to be trapped underneath like a woolly mammoth encased in ice. I was supposed to swipe from one direction to the other in order to attach the screen protector to the Nintendo Switch 2. When retrying, I went from the middle towards the outsides, and that screwed things up. There were so many air bubbles. The ones near the edge could be pushed away easily, but the ones in the center, those were a problem. I kept working at it. Surprisingly, the tough bubbles were eventually removed too. There were still some minor imperfections, which seemed to disappear when the screen was turned on. Oh no, look at all that trapped dust. Nah, those are just stars. Perhaps the title screen of Star Fox is not ideal for testing the installation of the screen protector. While I could have used the second screen protector to try this again, I think the results are good enough. Even though I somewhat messed up, this still turned out pretty nice. And wow, this feels so much better. The screen is so smooth. Why isn't this standard? At first, I didn't like the screen on the Nintendo Switch 2, but now, with this screen protector, this feels more fun. Maybe it's because I'm less worried about breaking it. And even with the screen protector, the touch control still feels responsive. Here's something I would not have done before. Let's see if my cat wants to play. This really shows the smoothness as I tried putting a treat on the screen. It kept sliding away. Isn't that wild? It needed to be more level, then those cat treats would stay in place. Now, this is not a new dinner plate for my cat. After gently cleaning off the screen with just a slightly damp tissue, the Nintendo Switch 2 went back into its dock. Wow, I think this is a nice upgrade, which could have been even better now that I know how the installation works.